Daily Broadside, day 81. I remember when Capri Suns came out in the 80s. I'm pretty sure that's when they came out because they just popped up on the scene. And there was nothing more refreshing when you had a day at the pool or wherever the heck you were to pop open a Capri Sun. And by pop open, I mean stab it with your little slanted straw. But nothing was more frustrating and made you feel like more of a loser in life as you sat around the pool with your compatriots and stabbing that Capri Sun through the back of the spine of that thing, creating 2 holes and looking like a fool. Looking like a fool, very akin to the people that still drink those things. Fools, I say. Wes Borland is an extremely creative individual, and his stage personas are out of this world. I love the Burnt Match. That's probably my favorite. But I think him and Maynard James Keenan need to go on tour together in this same band, create their own band, and basically have dueling facades of, all the costumes and stuff they can come out with and everything. I was on the phone this morning with my Amazon Visa Prime card people. Look, man, we all know you're from Bangladesh. The dude told me his name was Gilbert. First of all, hardly anybody's named Gilbert in this country, so pick Tom or Steve or Mike Gilbert. It's just so dumb. Like, I would just as soon you not disrespect my intelligence and just tell me your weirdly pronounced name and let me get it wrong if I do, as opposed to you making me think that your name is really Gilbert, because it's not. All right, I think it's probably a good safeguard that humans aren't allowed to tickle themselves, because imagine how off-putting that would be if people just sat around tickling themselves. That would look really weird in like a doctor's waiting room or whatever. And tire shops are one of the main industries that or one of the only industries really that you could really create your own amount of income if you wanted to. Like if you were having a bad month and you're like, man, I gotta pump up the sales. Say you live in a town of 30 or 40,000 people. What is there gonna be, like 2, 3, maybe 4 tire shops? I mean, you're gonna have the market there pretty well covered. But you could go out and do some nefarious crap. Go out and stab about 782 tires one night in the dead of the night. And the next morning, people are going to be waking up. They're going to be on your doorstep. And you're going to have a pretty profitable share of that business. And probably have a pretty good month just by being a criminal and a loser. And although I don't advise that, because again, it's illegal and not right, it is odd that is one of the industries that you could, really pump up your bottom line for the month.